Hey friends, it's Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. How are you? Thank you for all the subscribers that are sticking with me despite my long absence. And for the new folks, welcome to my channel. Um, I, you know, it's been a journey since Uranus transited into my sign. I'm a Taurus. I was really excited because I had this new deck that I wanted to use, and then Uranus kind of snapped into my sign and stuff sort of got discombobulated in my life. So I'm doing these now. It's the 4th of June today, and these readings will span from where we are now through the I can't even talk. September 21st. What is that called? The Fall Equinox? No. Oh my God. Spring Equinox. Yeah, the Fall Equinox. Solstice Equinox. It'll transit through to the Fall Equinox. And the reason I'm doing that is because when I was meditating for these readings, the guide that stepped forward to lead the readings this time around had a channeled message for everyone who's viewing, all signs. And that channeled message, if I can just tap in and remember correctly, it was tell them they are loved, tell them not to worry, tell them that the structures that are being dismantled at this time are for the greater good. So they're being dismantled for the greater good. Tell them it is high time to step into the new vibration. And tell them these readings will assist them and allow them to do that, to step into the new vibrations, the new cycle, so that a new cycle can begin for all of you, individually and collectively, for all of us collectively. So that was the guided message that I was being given to channel for the community this cycle. And that being said, please reach out to me if these are general readings. I'm reading for many people. If the readings sort of touch into specific themes that are going on in your life and structures are being dismantled, I've been doing some readings where tower cards are coming up over and over and over again, and it can be difficult to deal with that energy if you're not used to it, if you're not, if you're a fixed sign like I am. The tower energy can be challenging. So if you feel like there's stuff around you that's happening that you need support around, please reach out for a reading. I'm here to do that and to be that instrument for you to access divine. We all have that connection to divine energy, and sometimes, depending on what's going on for you, it can be hard to access your vibrations. So I go to my reader. She's amazing. If you guys have need of assistance with connecting to the divine, please reach out and let me know. Okay, with that being said, let's go to your readings. Hello again, everyone. So I forgot to mention during the intro that I'm using a new tarot deck. Dun, 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 dun. It's a beautiful one. It's called the Pagan Otherworlds Tarot by Uusi Publications. Each one is like custom sealed, so when you break it open, you're opening up a fresh deck that no one's ever touched before. These are the cards. They're amazing and beautiful, and just they feel like water in my hands, when I'm manipulating and shuffling them. So I really am enjoying working with them a lot. And the really cool thing about this deck is that they have 6 bonus cards. There's a card called the Seeker, which is really beautiful. And then they have moon cards for the different phases of the moon. There's the full moon, and there's the new moon, and all the different phases in between. So I'm really just enjoying working with this deck a lot. I hope you enjoy it as part of your reading. And we're going to clarify with a different deck. Most likely I'll use the Mother Peace deck to clarify the cards. And then as always, you will get an Oracle deck reading card at the end for some extra. All right, Capricorn, welcome. It's your turn for your Uranus transit reading for June through September of 2018. I'm going to go ahead and say my prayer. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for our understanding. May all of my dear Capricorn viewers' intentions be heard and answered. And I ask that these readings be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. I would like Capricorn to have love in their lives, to be in loving relationships, to have creative work that is fulfilling, and to always be guided towards their highest destiny. Oh. And as I am also going through a challenging passage, this Uranus transit, I'm going to ask Spirit to help me and remove all forms of self-centeredness, to direct my attention to the work at hand. And asking all benevolent guides present for this reading to please close and bar the gates, entrances, and passageways to any negative or harmful energies that might seek to insert themselves into this space or be attracted to this space. May those malevolent energies bounce off the field that we've created and go where they're best suited. Oh. May this be a clear space for clear guidance for Capricorn. Okay. What are the messages and energies for Capricorn, June 2018 through September 2018 for this Uranus transit? Please show us. Okay, they're asking me to pick 4 cards. Here's your first one. 4 cards for Capricorn. Here's your second. Uranus transit. Here's your third. Please show us highest messages and guidance for Capricorn. And your fourth. Great. Excuse me. Okay, let's see what cards you have. Actually, let me just tune in and see what kind of spread they want me to do. Okay, they want me to lay them out in a straight line. And as I'm doing this, I'm noticing a tickle in my throat. So I have a feeling something around communication is coming in. The High Priestess is your first card. Excuse me. You've got the Hanged Man as your next card. You've got the Three of Swords in reverse. And last but not least, you've got the Fool in reverse. Okay. Let me just tune into these energies for you, Capricorn, and see what wants to come through. You've got 3 major arcanas, first and foremost. So this is a big transit for you guys. And it's almost like some of you don't want me to say the words out loud. It feels like there's this Three of Swords is an energy of the pierced heart. And some of you, it's almost like you don't want me to speak about this pierced heart because it's difficult. It's not easy. I'll tilt it this way so that you can see. So the pierced heart upside down, there's been a heartbreak and a heartache in your lives. and it's been hard to overcome. And yet the card in reverse is telling me that you are overcoming it. It's and you have all these energies of the High Priestess, the Hanged Man, and the Fool reversed to overcome it, dear Capricorns. So don't worry about this card. With these major arcana energies helping you out, this heartbreak is not so big. This heartache, this pierced heart is not such a big deal to handle. You'll be able to handle it. In fact, I can feel that you're going to be absolutely capable of handling it. There might be some hesitation, however, in the Fool reversed. So I'm seeing this as a progression. You know, you're taking, the High Priestess comes in, the Hanged Man comes in, the removal of the swords from the heart comes in, and then you're left in the state of being the Fool. And the Fool is the new person ready for the new journey, and yet this pierced heart has transformed you. It has changed you. It has you in a place where you're not quite sure who you are right now, and so there's a little uncertainty about the new beginning that you're going forward in. Wow, and as I just spoke all that, my throat feels clear, and I feel like that was the message that really wanted to come through for some of you. Is to take some time in the High Priestess mode. Take some time to go within. Take some time to sit with your intuition of what needs to happen next. The High Priestess doesn't really speak, so keep your counsel. Once you learn what you need to learn after observing the situation, after using your intuition to see the truth of the situation, keep your counsel. That information is for you and you alone. I'm getting that the Hanged Man is about, it might not be your usual customary way to keep information to yourself. The Hanged Man is asking you to see that perspective as a good perspective, is to not to withhold information, but to keep your own counsel, because sometimes there's a right time to speak and there's a wrong time to speak, and right now might not be the right time to speak. And for some of you, I'm getting that you might be conditioned to just, when you have a truth, to share it with others. So seeing a different perspective, seeing where it would not be ideal to share your truth at this time with other people because of whatever circumstance this is for you, whatever circumstance you're in. They're asking me to tell you to keep your own counsel at this time. Keep your own counsel. And if that's hard for you, see it as a learning. You know, allow yourself to hang in the balance of that discomfort of keeping your own counsel. And you're doing that so that you can move away from this energy, from the energy of the Three of Swords, pierced heart, to removing the swords and letting that heartbreak and heartache go so that you can have your new beginning. Wow, did that really just take that long? 8 minutes? Including the shuffling. Super fast. Let me just tune into what else they have me want to share with you. This Uranus transit is uncomfortable for a lot of you, but again, you have 3 major arcana cards coming to your aid. High Priestess, Hangman, and Fool. So you have support from the universe to move through it in a good way. This heartache is going to be different for all of you, so please, apply it to your situation. And my guides are, he's kind of like, take heed, take heed. So this is a really important, once you get that spiritual insight, it's really important for you to listen to it. Listen to it, whatever that insight is, because your truth won't steer you wrong. Your truth will steer you right all the time. Okay, it might be different from another's truth, but you know, you're on your own path, so your truth will be different from another's truth. And their truth will steer them onto their path. You are on your own path. I'm asking some signs got 5 cards. I'm asking if I should pull another one. And they're saying, no, go to the animal oracles and the love letters oracles. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I have a feeling yours is going to be the shortest reading in the bunch. Forgive me, but hey, it is a clear message for you. Okay, animal spirits of the wild unknown. Please give us an animal oracle, an animal ally to assist Capricorn through this Uranus transit so that they might walk through it in a good way, walk through this heartbreak and right themselves as the Fool so that they can get back up in a good way and continue their journey. Tarantula. Some fire energy coming in for you. Let me see. Is that fire? I think it's fire. Yeah. Fire. Let's see what the tarantula has to teach us. Tarantula. At a crossroads, claiming your life's purpose. The tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream, yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers, patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. When in balance, follows intuition. When out of balance, hesitates, over-intellectualizes. To bring into balance, daily journaling. All right, so my Capricorns, this animal spirit is guiding you through this Uranus transit to use that beautiful intuition of yours, that high priestess knowing. Sorry. Do you see her? She sits and knows. She is the knower. You know your dharma. You know your personal dharma. You know why you came on this planet Earth at this time, in this part of your life. You know what your dharma is. Let go of the self-hesitation. Okay? You might have to let go of a beautiful thing. Something that you know, that you love dearly, something that has brought you joy. You may need to let go of it in order to fulfill your life's deeper purpose. Right? There are sacrifices that are called for at certain points in time. So you must put down the self-doubt and begin to acknowledge what you already know. Choose the dharma. Create your life. Okay? Create your life. They're asking me to read it again. At a crossroads, claiming life's purpose. Oops. The tarantula appears at a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream, yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers, patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. When in balance, follows intuition. When out of balance, hesitates and over-intellectualizes. To bring into balance, daily journaling. So take some time, write about your process, write what you're thinking of doing, and go do it. Those are your marching orders, Capricorn. Okay, these are the Love Letters to Earth oracle cards. It's a vibrational oracle. Please show us the energy that wants to come through to assist Capricorn at this time, at this very important time in their lives. Please show us. Please show us. Please show us. Wow. Okay, Capricorn, you have travel. So for some of you, it might be leaving behind a familiar place. It might be leaving behind familiar people to go someplace new. It might be leaving behind all that you know in order to go someplace new. So, let me see what it says. For those of you who have been to this channel before, you know how to use these cards. These are vibrational oracles, and the images are sacred geometries that have been infused with Reiki and other healing energies. So go ahead and stare at the symbol and take it in, the whole symbol. Imagine that whole symbol traveling through the air and going into your crown chakra, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your belly, and your root. You can even imagine them going into your hands and your feet and filling your auric space. And allow the vibration of this image to influence your energy field, your subtle energy field, so that it comes into harmony with you. And I'm going to go ahead and read what it says. Travel. It's time to explore uncharted territory. Whether this voyage is about traveling the depths of your psyche through meditation and the astral realm, or simply taking that trip you've been meaning to take, the universe encourages you to go. Soul integration will occur on your next journey. Okay, so here's the Fool. Ready to take that journey, ready to meet this travel oracle. Write yourself. You know where you need to go. You know what you need to do. Write yourself and go do it. It's time, Capricorn, my earth signs. I know you earth signs love your stability. You love your grounding. It's time for you to take the steps and travel the earth, though. Earth is always here. She's not going anywhere. So find your stability in earth. I'm going to read it one more time. Travel. It is time to explore uncharted territory. Whether this voyage is about traveling the depths of your psyche through meditation and the astral realm, or simply taking that trip you've been meaning to take, the universe encourages your urge to go. Soul integration will occur on your next journey. I'll hold it up a few more minutes, a few more seconds. All right, my dear Capricorns, I hope this reading has helped you. I hope it inspired you. Please let me know if it did. And if you are needing some assistance through this time passage, please reach out. I'm happy to be of assistance to you. I'm happy to do readings, give spiritual guidance, etc., etc., etc. All my information is down below. All right, Capricorn, take care, be well. See you next time. Namaste.